going to state this as long as I'm breathing. What Steve Kerr did to Jason Tatum in the Olympics is egregious. You don't go up to an all-NBA first-team player over the last 3 years who just won a championship a month earlier, who spent the year averaging 27 a game, and walk up to him before a game and say, I don't know how I'm going to find minutes for you. And that's why 2 games that we should watch this year and an NBA Finals we should hope for this year is the 2 regular season games Boston's going to play against Golden State. And we should hope that Jason Tatum meets Steve Kerr in the NBA Finals. Because let me tell you something, there's no justification for that. I don't give a damn what anybody says.
Quick take, and look what happened. The Celtics routed the Warriors on their home court last night, 125-85. Tatum led the team with 22 points, while Jaylen Brown finished with 17. S.A., you said this would happen.
Well, listen, last night is no indication. I mean, Draymond Green didn't play. I think that, the Boston Celtics shot like 94% at the rim, 70% in the paint. There was no Draymond Green. There was no Jonathan Kuminga. There was no Podziemski. So they were devoid of their weapons outside of Steph Curry. The only other player who scored in double figures for the Warriors was Moses Moody with his 13 off the bench. So it was predictable, but I'm never sad, and I'm never going to be sad to see Jason Tatum give it to the Golden State Warriors. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Steve Kerr is one of the greatest coaches in NBA history. I'm not here to question his basketball acumen or whatever. I'm here to compliment it by recognizing his greatness and using that to make the point. You don't go up to an all-NBA player in Olympic competition before a game and tell him, I don't know if I'm going to be able to find minutes for you, and I got 10 dudes to put ahead of you, who's been first team All-NBA the last 3 years, and 2 guys that defer to him all season long is on the Olympic team, and you playing them, but you can't find minutes for Jason Tatum. It was one of the most egregious things that I've seen, and anytime Jason Tatum kicks the Warriors' ass, I'm going to be happy about it as long as Steve Kerr is the coach, because that was wrong.
Bulls rookie forward Montes Buzelis and Spurs rookie guard Stefan Kaslev committed to 2 of the 4 spots in the slam dunk contest during NBA All-Star Weekend, sources telling ESPN this on Monday. Now, for the last 2 years, Mac McClung, G League breakout star, has won the dunk contest, leaving many to ask if the dunk contest has lost its luster. All right. Shay?
Yeah. Sometimes, Stephen, things just run its course. The dunk contest was great when the best players were entering in it. The Michael Jordans, the Dominique Wilkins, those guys, the Dr. J's, Kobe's. I don't know these guys. These guys are way, way down on the totem pole. You've got to bring guys from the G League. Now, the dunk contest, Stephen A., when you and I were growing up, you covered the league, the dunk contest closed it. Now the three-point competition closes the ceremony. That should tell you everything you need to know. So you keep moving it around. What you need to do is move it out. It's run its course. What else are you going to do? Have a guy jump over the Empire State Building? There's nothing. I mean, the creativity is not there anymore. Everybody uses props. You got to bring somebody out the stands. You don't jump over a chair. You jump over Castanet. You do this. It's time out. We can find something else. Hey, I like the thing where they throw the ball through the hoop and they run down and lay it up, shoot a 3. I like everything else other than the dunk contest. Stephen A., I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm done with it. None of the great. Now, if you tell me Ja Morant, you tell me Ant-Man, you tell me Zion, okay, sign your boy up. Okay, Stephen A., I'm right there. As a matter of fact, I'm paying to get me a ticket because I want to be front row because you got some of the great dunkers in the NBA currently in the dunk competition. But without that, it's time to let it go.
Shannon, I don't know if you have seen my comments about NBA All-Star Weekend, but I'm going to go deep here. It's an absolute travesty. I wouldn't give a damn if the NBA canceled the All-Star Weekend festivities. It's that bad. And these players, it's unconscionable, and I don't give a damn how they feel about it. I mean, I got a lot of love for a lot of players. I'm not talking about all. I'm not talking about most. But some of them should be ashamed of their damn selves with how they have allowed this event
to ruined
be tarnished. Shannon Sharpe, They ruined it. They ruined it. Shannon Sharpe, do you know that Jaylen Brown participating last year in the slam dunk contest was the first All-Star to participate in the slam dunk contest since DeAndre Jordan in 2017? Michael Jordan did it 3 times. Kobe Bryant did it. Vince Carter did it. Tracy McGrady did it, okay? And your man, your GOAT, LeBron James never has. He said he had nothing to prove. It wasn't about that. It was about carrying on the tradition. Since he didn't prioritize it, just like Patrick Beverly said with him going and with them going into the bubble, we all gonna do what LeBron James does. We know he's the leader. Let's call it what it is. And sure enough, he never chose to participate. He wanted to use layup lines during pre-games to do dunks, forcing or compelling folks to clamor for him to do All-Star Weekend Slam Dunk Contest, and never once participated in his career. Nobody expects him to do it now at age 40. But damn, it took 22 years in the league. You were around and never participated in it once. Don't get me started with the All-Star Weekend. It's an absolute travesty. Yo, Shannon, you are looking at your brother, Stephen A., who called the league office to tell them how I feel. I called Adam Silver. I called some of his lieutenants. I'm like, why? Why are we wasting our time? I'm telling ESPN, I get paid to cover the sport, and I don't want to go. I'm so disgusted with All-Star Weekend because of what they've done, and it's no fault of the league. Adam Silver is a great commissioner and a great dude, It's the players. Shannon, let me tell you something else, too, and this is how you know how weak some of them are. Let me tell you something right now. If David Stern was alive and was the commissioner of the National Basketball Association, I assure you they wouldn't pull this. They wouldn't pull this. And Adam Silver is guilty for being nice and caring about the players and caring about appeasing them because he wants them happy and he wants to be a great partner. And they've basically given him the proverbial finger. And that's the whole All-Star Weekend. Now let me get to the contest. The slam dunk contest. Where's your pride? A G-Leaguer is back-to-back champions of a slam dunk contest for the NBA. So guess what I proposed, Shannon? I proposed this on the air with Kendrick Perkins, a couple of times. I'm going to give it to you again right now. What I have proposed. Shannon, myself, people like you and others, we should sponsor a national slam dunk contest. Find city to city throughout this nation. You understand what I'm saying? Get advertisers and sponsors to buy in. And we should go nationwide, city to city, and find the best 10 slam dunkers, all right? And use the All-Stars to sponsor who they think is their favorite and let them participate as spectators. And let me tell you something right now, whatever you think you wouldn't see because of what these dudes have shown you during the slam dunk contest, I assure you that won't be the case if you get cats off the streets throughout America. $1 million prize for the winner, a $500,000 prize for the runner-up, a $100,000 prize for third place. It don't mean nothing to these guys, but it would mean everything to cats off the streets. I'm telling you, we could find 5 to 10 slam dunkers that would do a better job than these guys. And that's just the slam dunk contest. You see the effort they're giving you during the game, playing no defense, let 350 to near 400 points be scored. Why not? Why not? Why not? I can't believe I'm standing alone on this.
NBA,